What is going on YouTube? Nexus TV back for another video. Today this video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do, and that's why I'm saying this. So this video is just going to be me showing off some of the fan-made video game covers that I made. I started on this like one Monday or Tuesday, I guess, and now I have all these that you see in front of you, so there probably will be a part 2 to this video because it's really fun making them, and I don't really want to stop, so let's get into it now. So the first one is the Batman 2022 game cover, and of course it's for the PS5. Hypothetically, Xbox and PC and all that, they'd get the game too, but because of the fact that I'm a PlayStation player, I only made ones for the PlayStation, and I'm not one of those people that are just like, oh, if you play PlayStation, you're good. If you play Xbox, you're bad. Like, either way, whichever one you play, you're still a gamer anyway. So it's fine by me, whatever you play. I feel like this game would be fun if they did make like the Batman 2022 game, because the movie was awesome, and I imagine that this would be a pretty good game to play as well. They'd have to add in like side missions and side stories and all that, but it'd be like Arkham. It'd be like Arkham Knight. And speaking of Arkham, the same people who created Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum would also create this game. They would help. So you have Rocksteady, who worked on the aforementioned 3 games, and then WB Games Montreal, who is working on, I think, Gotham Knights at the moment, which I'm really excited to get. Like, I know some of the hype for Gotham Knights has gone down because of the fact that it's been delayed a bunch of times, but I think they saw what happened with Avengers, and they just don't want to go down that path. Like, they don't want what happened to Gotham Knights to happen to Avengers, because Gotham Knights looks really fun. Of course, you have the PS4 version. Alright, so this one I made about a year ago, and this is Call of Duty Combined Warfare. I don't remember exactly the story behind this game, but I do think what happened was that there's like a threat or something like that, and you have to like combine all the armed forces and everything. There were going to be the different task forces that show up, like Task Force 141 was going to show up, hypothetically, of course. But Call of Duty Combined Warfare would be focusing on like really like I know the U.S. military already like kind of works on like joint like operations, but this would be like really focusing on it, like really capitalizing on that sort of thing. And it'd be kind of like GTA, where like, you know how like in missions you switch from different characters. Like maybe in one section you'd be playing as like someone in the army, then next you'd be playing as someone in the Air Force, and they run into each other. Like it'd be kind of like that, I'm guessing. But then I posted this on Reddit when I made it, and somebody actually gave me the idea to call it Call of Duty Unified Warfare. Combined and Unified, basically the same thing, but Unified Warfare has a better ring to it. Like, imagine that voice for like all the COD trailers. You're watching a trailer for this, and at the end you hear Call of Duty Unified Warfare. That would sound good. That would sound really good. This is one of the more recent ones I've worked on. A video game for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Of course, you have T14, so that's the rating, and because the violence in Foster isn't that bad, unlike in Batman, which is rated M for mature, because you see a guy literally get blown up in that one scene. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. This would be created by Marvel Games, who's done most of the Marvel games. It's in their name, it's what they do. And of course, Insomniac Games as well, who also worked on the SpiderMan PS4 game. And they're also working on, I think, the Wolverine game that's coming out either this year or next year, and then SpiderMan 2, which is coming out in 2023. This game would pretty much just... all these games would pretty much just be the storyline of the show or movie, but just you're playing as the characters, pretty much. It's playable story. Then you have the PS5 version. Okay, so when they said an Avengers game was coming out in 2019, like when they announced it in 2019, this is what I thought they meant. But no, they weren't focusing on 1999 Avengers. They were focusing on the dang Earth 1048 or whatever Avengers. But all of these are just the posters for the movies / shows, and I took them and I added stuff to them. This would be worked on by Marvel Games, of course. Marvel Games is like the one constant in all of these covers. And then Splash Damage, if you guys don't know Splash Damage, they helped work on Arkham Origins in 2013 when Arkham Origins came out. And then T14 because the violence in the Avengers 2012 wasn't that bad. Then you got the PS4 for Spider-Man No Way Home. Like I said, like some effort went into working on these, so I didn't really make one for all of them. Like PS4 version, PS5 version. If there's a PS4 version, then you guys can assume there'd be a PS5 version. So of course you have the Spider-Man here, Doctor Strange, MJ, the villains, well, some of them. 3 of them, I guess if you want to count Doc Ock, you can, because he has his tentacles, but that's it. Marvel Games, Insomniac, of course, because Spider-Man's their thing. And then T14, because the violence wasn't that bad. The worst thing we saw, really, was May, getting unalived. Let's just say that. And then, guys, this one is special. In honor of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness premiering this week, don't worry, it's not a spoiler. I made a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness cover. Now, I didn't notice the May 6th down there, so don't come at me for it. Marvel Games, of course, it's like a solo game for them. And then mature rating because of the fact that apparently there's going to be like a lot of violence in the movie. Do not tell me if you've already seen it. Well, don't tell me what happens, because then if you spoil it, I'm going to quit. And it's going to be a long time before any of you ever see me again. So, don't say anything. Thank you. Wait, why are there... Oh, because that one was screenshot better. Same thing. And this other one is a special one as well. There's 2 special ones. This one's special because of the fact that we just got the finale for Moon Knight yesterday. And, of course, it's rated M for mature because of the fact that the violence in Moon Knight was pretty capitalized. Then you have Marvel Games working on it. I really enjoyed Moon Knight, actually. Moon Knight did take the #1 spot from Foss. Foss is still the extreme close second. Don't get me wrong. Foss is still an amazing series, but Moon Knight took that #1 spot. So, thank you guys if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. Stick around until after the outro because there is a little surprise at the end of the video. So, thank you for watching. Nexus TV Out. Have a good day or night, wherever you are.